We keep on moving, we keep on moving along, we keep on rolling. No, we ain't slowing it down.
We ain't slowing
keep
down.
on moving, we keep on moving along, we keep on rolling.
Yeah,
No, we ain't slowing it down.
let's go. We ain't slowing down, baby, come and show me how. Gotta do it right now, you know you gotta hold me down. Can I let the moment pass? Good things, they never last. Pull up in a whip, you know I had to hit the gas. Yeah, that's premium, pull up with a team and them. Ain't worried about the other side, they know that they ain't beating them on everything I love. Work to the man above, keep it cool, calm, collected. At this point you get the message. Life is hectic, but we gotta keep it rolling, no. Gotta keep it grooving, keep it moving like we stole it, though. Rolling with the punches, giving hits like we are Interscope. Even though I'm clocking, punching in, I'm independent, though. Staying prayed up, ain't nothing gon' phase us. Ain't never gon' let a lame say what they just made up. I never take a pay cut, we getting what we worth in. I never change the blueprint, cause we know it's really working.
Keep on moving,
Moving,
we keep on moving along.
keep it moving, keep
on
it
rolling.
rolling.
No, we ain't slowing it down.
Never slowing down,
keep
never
on moving.
moving,
We keep on moving along.
moving, keep it moving,
we
keep
on
it
rolling.
rolling.
No, we
Keep
ain't
it rolling, keep
slowing
it moving,
it
we
down.
ain't never gonna lose it. Cause we in it for the movement. If I'm lying, then I'm flying. Don't play into their amusement. If we trying, we ain't dying. Never sleep, never sleep, never. The moment that you rest your head, they think they can't compete. If you gotta skip steps, then the plan is not complete. Get your reps in, get your reps in, get your. Never rest on a past success. You gotta love what you do if you tryna be the best.
Keep on moving.
Moving,
We keep on moving along.
keep it moving, keep
on
it
rolling.
rolling.
No, we ain't slowing it down.
Never slowing down,
Keep
never
on moving.
moving.
We keep on moving
Keep it
along.
moving, keep it moving, keep it
on rolling.
rolling.
No, we
Keep
ain't
it rolling, keep it
slowing
moving. We
down.
ain't never gonna lose it.
All right. We back for more of this. Seems to be one of the only games that's not Division that kind of works consistently. Or I'm not having some sort of an issue or another with. Speaking of that, I've been having technical issues with Van Helsing recently. So what I've decided to do is I see a way that I could do it, but it's going to require me to do a decent amount of work to the stream to get it so that it would be at least at the level of quality that it is right now. And I just don't have the time to put that kind of time into the stream to be able to continue that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push Van Helsing to the side and I'm going to restart it. I'm pretty sure that's the class I'm going to play. I'm going to come back to it once the stream is further along. Maybe after I beat a different RPG, by then the stream, I'll slowly have it updated to that point. Maybe a couple. But regardless, it's going to get pushed to the side now because of this technical issue going into that zone for some reason. It's just that. It might just be that zone, I really don't know. But I'm going to have to record it different than I am right now using game capture. And everything's kind of based around game capture right now for my setup. And how I set it up at the beginning. So that being said, I'm looking for, I guess, an RPG to play in the meantime. I was looking through what I have, a few of the things that are standing out to me. I have one called Shadows Awakening that's been in my backlog for not very long, but it looks kind of fun and it's got decent reviews. I also have Morrowind Game of the Year Edition. So Morrowind I beat way back before I had DLC. And I never went back to it and played through it again with the DLC. And that's kind of how I do games, and that's kind of how I'm going to do Shadows Awakening. But I don't think it's going to be one that's like Morrowind. So Shadows Awakening, I don't have the DLC for it. I've kind of looked at it. It kind of looks, you know, kind of okay, I guess. It adds another, I guess, dude or whatever. And some stuff. But to me, that's going to be something that if I decide to play it for second playthrough, I'll pick up that DLC for the second playthrough. So for Shadows Awakening, it would be a base game playthrough. For Morrowind, it would be a game of the year. Also, I have the same issue with Morrowind I have with Fallout 3. I have beat the base game. It was before the DLC. So I'd like to go back at some point and replay that with the DLC. Let's see. Those are the three off the top of my head that I have like setting in my library and like kind of waiting to be played as far as RPGs go. I have some weirder and older stuff and some random stuff, but right now the stream needs to be 1080 or something that can be played widescreen for the setup. I haven't got an additional setup for non-widescreen, and I'm not going to be doing that for a while actually. Like there's so many other things I'm going to do before I do that. So everything I play for a while here is going to all be kind of stuff that can be played in 1920 by 1080 or whatever, 1440, just widescreen format. So yeah, that's where it is. If you see this and one of those you would rather see playing sooner than later, say something in the comments, I guess. And I guess if somebody is like real particular about Fallout or something, maybe I would put it before Shadows Awakening. But right now, with no input, I'm probably going to do Shadows Awakening because I've never tried it before. So, unlike Morrowind and Fallout, I've kind of played and I kind of know what I'm getting into. This would be kind of like a fresh, and it's isometric, kind of like Van Helsing, because I was kind of feeling an isometric game. But yeah, I guess that's all that's going to be said about that, or needs to be said about that right now. Yeah, Van Helsing's going to go to the side. I'm going to come back to it when I have better capture methods. And going to start one of those three, probably. I do have some other stuff, but I think those are the three that are kind of standing out to me right now. And the Fallout and the Morrowind, these would be like no mod vanilla playthroughs. Like if I was to decide they were good enough to play through them again, so like a third playthrough, which I don't know if I've done that maybe one game in my life. At that point, maybe I would think about modding it. But I really don't replay stuff that much. Honestly, a second playthrough's pretty rare. A third playthrough, like I said, I think I've done it with one game in my life, which was Final Fantasy VII on the PS1. So yeah, I don't play stuff over and over again. I'm really not that kind of person. But with that all announcement BS aside, let's get into this, because this is working. This is something I can steadily make progress on. Eventually, I may end up getting the DLC or playing, or obviously playing through everything I have, but maybe buy an additional DLC if I get to the end and I'm like, whew, I want to actually finish it and be done with it forever. But as of right now in this, I don't see myself doing a third playthrough. I think this is going to be it. So either I'm going to buy the DLC I'm going to buy when I do it this time and finish it, or I'm just not going to ever buy the DLC, basically. I don't know. Was I in the bunker and then I found out that I needed to not be? Or the key was... Yeah, I think that's what happened, right? You didn't tell me about the key until after the fact or some shit. Okay, yeah. Rocks and shit. Kind of a little bummy that it's raining. That's kind of weird. A little dry spot kind of follows them around on the ground.
Yeah.
Dude, you're not getting back up and doing that shit to me, homie. Yeah, this is going to be a pain here. I'm medicating, kind of getting into it slowly here. Honestly, I've been doing chores this morning and watching a stream kind of in the background as I'm doing chores myself, so. But now it's time for me to game because the chores are done. But first, medicate. Makes the gaming that much better. I don't want to get on these street lights, but homie's gonna throw a rock at me and I'm not gonna have no repercussion to it. Honestly, being on the bridge sucks because they're underneath me. Get back up here. Yeah, see, can't do shit to him with these fucking. This is gonna be a pain in the buttocks, see? I mean, this is one of them fucking giants, not just a big boy. But I'm just glad this game's like working and I'm actually gonna get through it, and it was one of the first ones. I know that fucking EQ2 was kind of on me, and that Minecraft is a definitely different game than EQ2. But Minecraft's also something that I can always back burner and bring back. Like, I've been kind of starting to get the hankering to go back to EQ because I was digging it. To be honest with you, I played it a lot that week and a half or 2 weeks it was going. So, that could be, I guess, a good or a bad thing to play it that much. But Minecraft's starting to get going now, you know. Got the cobble generator. I know it's much. Got a house, about to have storage done. Like, it's not nothing. Yes. I think the play here is just fucking blast it. Oops. And just deal with the runners that come. Just fucking put a mag in this bitch and put him to sleep. Oh, damn. That was brutal one tap, man. Guess I was backed up too close to the corner. I should have been further up. That's a bad fucking angle there. At least I'm right here. Hooks. think he's dead. Oh, do I got anything to cheese this motherfucker with? Got shoddy? I kind of personally consider DLC weapons kind of fucking OP and cheesy, so I'm not gonna really mess with those. Toxic. What's the water do? Duct electricity, I get it. Hurts bottle. This is probably a terrible idea. Why would I not climb? And I hope he doesn't come back in the morning. Damn it. That's for sure the way to deal with him, though.
This looks pretty comfortable.
Please. Oh, is that the thing? Cops really can't be knocked down. They kind of take it.
Thank you, Captain Halim.
Are you gonna let me hit all this stuff again? Not to say, is all this gonna be empty? Oh, it's gonna put that stuff back though. The lock, the rando lock picks. These are gonna be empty. Let's see the full. What is this supposed to be? Wallet came back. This guy's here? Homie? Don't make me kill you, please.
By order of the mayor, the entire contents of this bunker now belongs to me. Get away from it, thief!
Really? One shot? U-24 for X. I don't know. Like, I guess it's better than that. No, 224, it's not. It's literally worse than my worst one, but man, homie, why did you have to do that? You could have just left it be, bro. After I did all that shit, you should have known that there was no fucking chance you was killing me, and that you was just lining yourself up to get fucking smoked. So I'm staying in this one. Wow, worse shape. Would have been in there for sure. Wow, this one. Oh yeah. He's got a recliner though. I'd have been how do you yoink that motherfucker in right here? Fellowship of the Kingdom. Some light of darkness. Put all references with any of them in mind. We don't get it here. Get dirty, game. Get dirty, rats.
Isan, this is Crane. I'm in a supply bunker under the town hall. I think we hit the jackpot.
That's great news, Crane. Thank you. Did you actually get Tapi to help you?
Yeah, but I had to kill him in the end.
I totally understand.
That's it for that. I just call it in and that's over. Oh, I gotta leave the building before. I think there's one more side mission, maybe. Shit. I only want to knock you down and
I talked to
crush your
Jade
head.
and told her I worked for the GRE. And she was so furious she hung up on me. Well, at least I know where to look for her. Thanks to Troy.
Alrighty. You guys looking for an exclamation point or there's a turn in there? Yes, that is it. I thought there was one more. But guess not. Cool. So I guess I'll go back to the can't get this. I'll go back to the hub. I'll pick up that reward, turn in the quartermaster, and then I guess progress the main mission here. I guess that was kind of the point. Last stream was like 100% side missions, wasn't it? So it's no surprise. I guess I'm getting ready to progress. Look at everything here. My skills. Will medicate. It's gonna take a while still. I'm trying. I guess I'm really not trying to max everything I've got. The only thing I need to max out is the car. I need to just drive around and max my car skill this playthrough. Yes, it is. Just back to the hub. I guess what I want to try to avoid with the stream is I want to try to avoid too many MMOs. Because honestly, I would love to just play EQ2 but I don't know, I feel like I got this huge backlog. It'd be nice to get through it.
Oh, God. I talked to Jade and told her I worked for the GRE, and she was so furious.
Come here. I've got a special.
Yeah. Bro, look at me when I give you stuff. You ain't even talking no more. Huh?
Guys and his goons are worse than biters.
Don't do that again.
I'll beat your ass, son. Don't worry about it.
I talked to Jade and told her I worked for the GRE, and she was so furious she hung up on me.
I'll beat your ass, son. Just forget about it.
Need some new gear?
Hey, what you got here, bud? That looks to be some mighty tasty.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
I'm concerned about it. Actually, maybe. You got a wrench, whatever he's called. Man, should have checked at the other place too. That's kind of the reason that I went. Is I'd like to get a decent wrench that hits pretty hard for.
I talked to Jade and told her I worked for the GRE, and she was so furious she hung up on me.
So fed up, or caught off guard by the one dude. Not even recognizing me, that I didn't even talk to this
Come
guy.
here. I've got a special.
Upstairs, right?
Rise, attack the tower. Now it's a war.
Is he over there yelling?
I talked to Jade and told her I worked for the GRE.
Power 368.
Look who it is.
I think I want that, right? To replace. Yes. So to buy this. Sell you my rifle. Yo. Very nice. Wait. I'm gonna say, can I craft?
Nobody is safe. The place was completely insane.
Still curious on how to learn how to craft the other arrow types too. Those would be nice, I think.
I talked to Jade and told her I worked for the GRE. And she was so furious she hung up on me.
I want to double check this guy. I guess I want to start looking for all my gun upgrades. I got it's like 100,000. Price is no option.
Come here.
Basically. That's 184 on a pistol. I think that's what I may want. Nice.
I've got a special deal for you.
I talked to Jade and told her I worked for the GRE. And she was so furious she hung up on me.
Need some new gear?
Maybe. Probably not me though. 368. 512 on the shotgun. Full. Better. That shotgun though. Got 911. Probably want to do that. Good breath thinking. Thanks, son. All right, progression.
No matter how many times I watch it, I still can't believe it.
An internal global relief effort document surfaced today that, if verified, implicates the GRE in a far-reaching criminal conspiracy. Instead of trying to find a cure for the Haran virus, according to the file, the GRE had plans to weaponize it and sell it to the highest bidder. Worldwide backlash has...
No, skip to the important bit.
I was the last survivor left in the quarantine. I can't believe I made it out. I can't believe I'm still alive.
We mourn all those who didn't survive, but as the President said in the speech here earlier today, life is for the living. Military troops have searched for survivors all over the quarantine, but now there's no one left besides the infected. According to Colonel Tanner, once his decontamination process is finished, the infection will be completely obliterated.
The Ministry did this. They're making their excuses to the rest of the world for destroying a city.
Look, Crane, before you go charging out of here, we already had an idea of how to send a message. We were going to plant explosives in a building and set off fires in a pattern, something the zombies could never do. Trouble is, we got the runner, Michael, over to the right building, but he can't get through to the top floors. Too many biters. As much as I hate to admit it, none of the rest of us are strong enough to do this job.
Well, we've got to do something right fucking now, or you, me, Jade, and everybody else are gonna get blown to bits. I tell Michael I'm on my way, and while I'm doing that, can you get in touch with Jade? Try to get her to meet me.
You have my word.
I think it was off the bat. That's it. That's what I got to do. Right here.
We saw a flare nearby. I'll bet someone ran into a group of bandits. Oh, someone's going to be dead soon.
Yeah. Well, see, I guess you look at the map. Maybe things updated. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it just is. What's going on here?
I heard something.
I don't see this smoke that's supposedly coming over here.
Shh, quiet. I heard something. Who is it? Anybody here? Hey, what's going on?
So yeah, son of a bitch. You need to not me shoot. Tell me, come on. This. I feel like I should have been able to grab that, but maybe. You piece of trash.
Oh, God!
Just chill.
Oh, please! Oh.
These good guys down here.
Oh, please! Oh.
All right, homie, what is up?
It's you, Crane. I've seen your face on the posters. You've got to help me.
What happened to you?
I took a bullet from Razor's men. I'm a runner too. Well, almost. Look, I'm out of commission. Can you help me out? I need you to finish this run for me.
Look, I'll get you to a shelter or something, but I've got other things to take care of.
You don't have anything more important than this, I guarantee it.
All right. Tell me what you got.
The source of the epidemic.
Where?
David can show you. Here's a list and a bag with the things I already collected. The rest is on you. When you've got it all, take it to David. He'll tell you everything. You'll find him at the Royal Canal. Tell him Spider sent you.
What about you?
I've got a safe house nearby. I'll be fine. Just help David. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I need to help David. It's David. Should have been able to grab that, but okay. The ones that jump out the windows are just too much, man. dude. Okay. That's how you do that. Come on, dude. What are you doing?